What is going on, guys, and welcome back to TCG Madness. And in today's video, I'm putting Disney Lorcana up to a small test, basically. In today's video, we're going to be opening up two of these Illumineer's treasure troves from Ursula's Return. Now, last time I made a video about Disney Lorcana, I said, and I gave my opinion, it was a buy, sell, or hold video, whether or not now's a good time to buy, to sell on Disney Lorcana, or to hold on Disney Lorcana. I gave the recommendation of selling. Now, that was just my opinion, but a lot of other people differed on my opinion, which is totally fine, and I'm actually glad to see that because I don't want to live in an echo chamber. However, though, it's not just enough to just say whether or not now's a good time to buy, sell, or hold. If you're going to give that kind of recommendation, I believe you should put it to a small test. So we're going to put it to a small test by opening up two of these Illumineer treasure troves and asking a very important question. Is it worth it? Can you get at least some of your money back? Are the pull rates any good? All that kind of stuff. And I will also just oppose this to buying some booster boxes as well, and we'll continue to put it to the test and whether or not now's a good time to be buying into Disney Lorcana. Again, I said sell, but you guys think otherwise. So let's see if I'm right or if you guys are right. Alright, you guys, we are all set to open up these two Illumineer treasure troves, but before we go any further, if you guys can just do me the really big favor, please hit that like button. If you're new, maybe you just consider hitting that subscribe button. This is a channel dedicated to all things TCG all the time. Not going to stray away from that, whether it's opening up booster boxes, talking about it, looking at the market, building some decks, all that kind of stuff. If that stuff interests you and you're a cardboard junkie just like me, hit that subscribe button. But at the very least, just please hit that like button. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, it's been a while since I've opened up some Illumineer treasure troves. It's hard to even find some of these sometimes because, I mean, apparently these treasure troves have better pull rates according to a lot of people in the Disney Lorcana community. So again, we're gonna find out. So nice little, I mean, what you get inside of Illumineer treasure trove, if you guys don't know, you get a pack of dice. Really cool there. I also love these like little boxes they put together, which are really cute. I know I just used the word cute, but they are. I mean, pretty much easy way to store your cards and stuff like that. So I mean, I do appreciate Disney Lorcana for doing that. And I also appreciate this too. This is what Magic the Gathering does a lot. These little life counters and stuff. Really cool. Do we actually get some promos? Do we? That'd be pretty cool. And again, when I'm looking at stuff like this, oh no, these are just dividers. What I'm talking about too is whether or not now's a good time to buy, sell, or hold. Is I don't expect when I buy a $40, $50 Illumineer treasure trove, or even an ETB for that matter, but when I do buy something that costs 40, 50, 60 bucks, or even $100, I at least expect, and what I think is successful, is that you at least get 70% of your money. So if you spend $100 and you get anywhere between about 60 to 70 bucks back in return, that to me is at least okay. I mean, I get it. You're not always going to strike gold. You're not always going to make your money back. And you're not always going to, you know, buy $100 but make $140. I mean, that would be unrealistic. If that was the case, then everybody would just quit their jobs and just open up cardboard all day. I don't expect that, but I do expect anywhere between 60 to 70% of a return on your investment, so to speak. If you're looking at it just through the lens of, you know, you're buying something. And even for the everyday card player, you know, card collector, you should at least get that type of return. So, again, 40 bucks for two Illumineer treasure troves, as we're in the hole for $80, let's say, and let's see if we can at least get anywhere between 60 to 70% back in return. So let's see. So we got ourselves a nice little tuk-tuk, record player, Benja, Luisa, Jacques, Argus, Felix, a Beast, Hades, Elsa, nice. And we got another Golden Harp, there we go, and Bruno's Return. And of course we get those things as well, which makes a whole little picture. That's okay. So let me know what you guys think down below of whether or not I'm being realistic. Do you guys think that's unrealistic, realistic to at least expect to get anywhere between 60 to 70? You know, I would even make an argument for 50% if that's what you're asking for. I mean, that's okay too. We got ourselves nice Winter Camp. A little glaring on that card. So let's see. Jetsam, Gus, Triton, Sign, a Pirate's Life, Scuttle, Prince Philip. Ah, nice. Got ourselves a Rhea. Nice card there. And we got ourselves a foil Flounder. I do wish their foils were a little bit better. Their foiling is just, to me, a little meh. I'll put that card over there. Put the foils up here. Go ahead and organize my cards now. But like I said, everybody thought in my last Disney Lorcana video, everybody thought I was crazy for giving the recommendation of selling. I didn't think I was that far off, but everybody else seems to think so. And again, I'm totally okay with that. I love when people disagree with me. I don't like to live in an echo chamber. You guys have heard me said that often. Ursula, nice. Our Legacy Cannon and Tong. So like I said, if you guys disagree with me, again, I don't want you guys to like feel like you have to like hide that. No, I welcome disagreement on this channel. I welcome it because I like having a different, again, sometimes someone can see things just differently from you. And maybe, again, you have like I keep an open mind to a lot of things. So that usually helps me, you know, okay, I can understand their point of view. And then maybe I'll go do a little more research, or maybe I say to myself, like, all right, let me just put it to the test. Then maybe either I'm right or you guys are right. And, you know, maybe we're both right in the sense of, you know, maybe it's an okay time. Oh, nice Pete. And a foil Raja. Like I said, well, we'll put it to the test. You know, I said sell. You guys say otherwise. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Put it to the test. One of us are going to be wrong, or maybe, you know, two things can be right at, you know, at the same time. Maybe on some sets, you know, you should be selling, and on other sets, you should definitely be buying. I was given a recommendation as a whole, so again, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Totally okay with that. I do appreciate everybody that did watch that last video and took the time to hit the like button, comment. I really do appreciate that. Look at this family. And a Goofy and a foil Pascal. I love Pascal. That's a good movie. Do appreciate you guys, like I said, coming through in that last video. We got a lot of engagement, a lot of people in the comments section. Again, I really, really do appreciate that. Someone did say that there was supposed to be reprints on the first set, and everybody seemed to just say that there's no way that's happening. But if anybody can maybe comment on this video as well, I was told there was going to be no reprints coming for the first set. So the first set's just going to keep going up. If that is the case, if they would officially announce, like if Ravensburger came right out and just said, you know, no reprints whatsoever on the first set. Oh, nice. Beautiful looking Ursula there. Really like that Ursula. That is our first nice hit of a legendary. That's about $8 card, so that's not bad, huh? I mean, this is Ursula's return after all, so good to see pulling Ursula. Pretty good. Put that over there, and then we end up getting a foil beast. Nice. All right. So that's not too bad. But yeah, if anybody can just comment on this video, I would really appreciate that. Does anybody know whether or not there's going to be reprints of the first set, Chapter 1? I would venture to say no. I mean, Ravensburger hasn't made any kind of official announcement on that. Maybe, or maybe they have, and I just didn't see it. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Got a bunch of those. Bunch of locations. Hidden Inkcaster, Beast, Prince Eric, Flotsam, Panic. We don't talk about Bruno. And nothing great there. Mirabelle. And a foil. Noi. That's nice. Nice little super rare. Alright, so we're not doing too bad. Did pull one big legendary. Not even a big legendary. It's about an $8 legendary. So let's see if we get any last pack of magic. Let's see if maybe we can pull just one more legendary. I think 2 legendaries out of Illumineer Trove would be pretty good. I think that would be a good pull rate. So let's see. Let's see if we can get one more. We got Hercules, Elsa, and no. We just got ourselves a foil Pluto. Nothing crazy there. Alright, so that's going to do it for the first Illumineer Treasure Trove. Let's go ahead and bust open the second Illumineer Treasure Trove. Interested in the packs, so we'll just put that right there. Put the rest of it on the floor. Got a lot of cleaning up to do later. Alright, so if you made it this far in the video, again, please do me the big favor, hit that like button. If you're new, again, please just maybe you consider hitting that subscribe button. And let's see what we get now in the second Illumineer Treasure Trove. Let's see if we can have some better luck than just... there we go. Got ourselves a nice Anna and a Rhea. And a foil cannon. So back to back on the supers. Not bad there. Anna, also very good card there as well. Pretty good deck to play. One thing too about Disney Lorcana that I've also noticed is that I do wish the super rares had a little more, you know... I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Not collectability, but they add a little more value to them. For some reason, the super rares in this, they're just not that They're not that expensive. They're pretty cheap, which I guess for the everyday player is good. Everyday collector, not so good. I can see there's another Rhea, and there's a Daisy Duck. So, kind of like a very similar problem that Yu-Gi-Oh! had at some point, and they eventually fixed it by adding, you know, new varieties of their foils, like Starlights, and now they have alternative arts, and now we have Sword of the Century. So, at some point, that is going to be a obstacle for Disney Lorcana that they're going to have to overcome too. They're going to have to add a little more value to their booster boxes, and that's kind of where I'm getting at when I say now's a good time to sell on Disney Lorcana, because I just don't see the value of buying booster boxes. I mean, sure, singles are getting cheaper and cheaper, which is always a good thing. I think by the next set, I think it's going to be a strong singles market, but just as a whole right now, I just see a lot of cards going up, not enough cards going down. Well, just like I said, we'll continue. We'll juxtapose this to a booster box next, and maybe I'll even buy a case of booster boxes. I haven't done a case purchase in so long. Another Rhea and a foil Ching Pao. Alright, so moving along here, nothing crazy going on. We will see if we can get anything. I'm not seeing anything worth of super value here, even from a Illumineer treasure trove. So let's see. Ursula's Lair, nice. Rapunzel, and Poor Unfortunate Souls. So put those two up there. Yeah, nothing crazy. And Disney Lorcana, hopefully we get to see a new format from Disney Lorcana. I would love to see a Commander-esque format from Disney Lorcana. I would love to see that. I think that would add also another element to the game that I think it's kind of lacking. Ooh, Yen Sid. Nice legendary there. Nothing crazy. And a Mulan. There we go. Yen Sid for the legendary pool. Seems to be averaging 1 legendary per trove. And exactly 2 packs left. So we did the exact same thing as we did in the first Illumineer trove, and we did this one. Opened up one with 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get another legendary. Maybe we can get an enchanted, huh? How about that? And Bruno. And a foil Bruno. That's funny. So 2 supers back to back there. And let's see if there's any last pack magic. Let's see. Let me know what you guys think too about a Commander-esque format. See, Star Wars did that. They had another format ready to go that was just like Commander. And that brought a nice element to it. Format's called Twin Suns. It hasn't really taken off because it's hard to do with only one set. With the second set coming out, that might be a good thing, but Hercules and Training Ground. So just like all the other videos, quick recap of all the stuff we pulled. Starting off with the supers, you do get a heavy dose of the supers. It's just unfortunate that a lot of these just don't have a whole lot of added value to them. Like here's a foil Noi, and here's a foil Bruno. Probably going to be the most, I think Bruno's like 50 cents for a super, so I mean, good for decks? Yeah, sure. Good for value? Not so much. They seem to be pretty cheap on the value scale. The 2 big pulls that we ended up getting, Sid coming in, I believe, right around $11, $12. Not bad there. Pretty good card to get there. And we ended up pulling a nice Ursula as well. The 2 legendaries, so that's pretty much what you can see out of Illumineer's Trove. 2 legendaries. Do wish we came with a little bit more. Don't like that we're only getting 1 per trove. I don't think that's a good return on an investment if you were looking at it like that, even for the everyday player, which is how I kind of like to look at things. For the everyday player, why would an everyday player buy Illumineer's Trove when they're only getting 1 legendary per trove? You'd much rather just better off buying singles. So again, we're going to juxtapose this to another booster box and see if maybe the booster boxes have the better pulls, and maybe see if that's where the value really lies for Disney Lorcana, because again, I gave the recommendation of selling on it. You guys disagreed. We're going to keep trying until I see a difference in my opinion on it. So until then, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're new, again, consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.